After years of rumors, leaks and reports, the Samsung Galaxy Fold is finally here, and it's impressive. The main highlight of the Galaxy Fold is that it has two displays, one on the outside and the another revealed when you open the phone up. The other display is a 4.6-inch HD Plus Super AMOLED panel with a 21:9 aspect ratio. The inner main display is a 7.3-inch QXGA Plus Dynamic AMOLED with a form factor of 4.2 So now, what's the use of the outer screen? You can use the outer screen for anything you'd regularly use your phone for, including texting, making calls, use most of the app you regularly use. What about the hinge? Is it durable? The Galaxy Fold needs to be opened and closed. Samsung is using a powerful hinge mechanism that the company describes this way. Galaxy Fold opens smoothly and naturally, like a book, and closes flat and compact with a satisfying click. To achieve this, Samsung engineered a sophisticated hinge with multiple interlocking gears. This system is housed in a hidden enclosure for seamless and elegant look. How the screens works together. Okay, let's say you're using the Galaxy Fold with its 4.6-inch display to browse the internet, YouTube, Twitter, and come across a video you want to watch. If you open the Galaxy Fold to access its larger screen, Twitter or YouTube will automatically open up right where you were using it in the previous screen. That's pretty cool, and this feature is called App Continuity. The use of this is pretty interesting. Okay, so now what about the specs? The Galaxy Fold will be powered by Qualcomm's latest Snapdragon 845 processor with a whopping 12 gigs of RAM. You'll also have a 512 GB of storage on board, which is a lot, but less than the 1 TB available on the ISN configuration of the Galaxy S10 Plus. Also note that the Fold doesn't have a microSD card slot for expansion. That's kind of a bummer. Samsung wasn't lazy on this one, successfully packed an amount of 6 cameras on this phone. Not that is very impressive like the Huawei P30 that has a quad camera setup with a huge 50x zoom, but follow me. The real camera setup is packed with an ultra-wide 16-megapixel camera that opens up to f2.2, a 12-megapixel wide-angle that varies between f1.5 and f2.4, and a 12-megapixel telephoto with f2.4 aperture, and 2 front cameras. One is 10-megapixel selfie with f2.2 with a 8-megapixel depth sensor, f1.9. Note that the depth sensing is to create that blurred DSLR-like photo, and a cover camera that is 10 megapixels that opens at f2.2. Okay, now, is this phone durable? You can't bend glass because it'll break. The solution is to make a plastic one to make the bend possible. I'm sure Samsung went through countless revisions of their display before they find a manufacturing method that feels right, but this earliest method definitely shows some growing pains. And yes, I'm also referring to Huawei's Foldable 2, the Mate X. Then there's the SIM. Both companies have gone to considerable lengths to hide the center of their folding display in product shot and display unit, but it's definitely there. I have to assume it'll only get worse with repeated folds. Display durability is definitely an area of concern with these heavy foldable phones, but Samsung's decision to make the fold inward is better than having the screen on the outside. What about the battery life? Galaxy Fold has 2 batteries that combine to offer a robust capacity of 4,280 mAh, and that's goofy. That's more than what you'll find on a S10 Plus, which has a 4,100 mAh battery. The S10 Plus lasts an epic 12 hours and 35 minutes on a battery test. And the Samsung's foldable phone will also feature wireless power share, which allows you to charge over phones or gadgets like Samsung Galaxy Watch or Galaxy Buds by placing them on the back of the Galaxy Fold. Should you buy it? With all the pros and cons of this device, for me most of them are pros, you can deny that it looks like the future, and it's cool to be able to use a phone that transforms into a tablet. But we are in early stages of foldable phones to fully dive. The wow factor is definitely here, and the Fold 2 will be hopefully better. If you're in love with the latest gadget and want to show off how cool you are, then you should watch and buy it. But for guys like us, we're a bit skeptical about it, and I personally will wait for it. I'm Kenzie for Keeping Tattered, and I'll see you in the next video.